Welcome to Nutz at Night. Glad everybody could join us tonight, midnight. It's actually the morning. It's tough to say what day Nutz at Night is because before I started tonight, it was May 12th, and now it's May 13th. So it's just plain old Nutz at Night. I do want to talk about a couple things, and then you guys could call in. I had a lady bring in a laptop today to my shop, a brand new, like Dell XPS laptop, really nice. And she spilled water all in it. It hurts me to see this when a customer brings in a new nice computer that they just destroyed recently. And I actually don't know if I feel worse for the computer or for the customer. But if that ever happens to you guys, just turn the thing upside down, pull the battery out, and pull the AC adapter out, and do not try to power it on. I'll talk about this on Podnutz Daily tomorrow. Do not try to power it on. If you're not going to bring it anywhere, don't power it on for a week. Try to maybe hit it with a blow dry or something, and just do not turn it on for a week. Unless you're going to take it somewhere or you want to take it apart yourself, get all the parts, clean all the parts, make sure there's no moisture in there, put it all back together, and you should be okay as long as you get it in time. But most people, they spill something in it, they take a towel, they put it on top on the keys, and then they keep working on their computer till the thing fries itself. And that's what happened with this one. It fried itself. So I'll see if I can bring it back to life. I'm getting a lot of emails about how to design or design tips for computer repair websites. So let me just throw this out to you guys. If I started a service where I was designing websites for computer repairs, if you guys have a computer repair company or that type of thing, because there's such a high demand, I'm thinking about doing it. It would probably cost about $200 would be my rate. And I'll put a site together that's similar to my own, which is geekforceonline.com. So if you look at geekforceonline.com, that's basically what your site would look like with your information in it. That's how it would be designed. Give me some feedback. Let me know if anybody would be interested in that and paying that price. If there's enough people that want it and need it, then we'll do it. But I'm just putting it out there as kind of a vocal survey. Okay, what else do we got here? Windows 7 still. I installed Windows 7 on my netbook, which is an Asus EPC Atom processor, gig of RAM. It's not super powerful, but that thing runs 7 like nobody's business. It runs great. So I'm happy about that. Ray, one of the Podnutz listeners, Ray, actually sent me an email about how he's having some problems installing Windows 7, and instead he's trying, it looks like Linux Mint has a release candidate out. He's trying that, and he actually compared that to a Mac, where you have, how Macs are supposed to have no problems. That's their catchphrase or whatever. He's actually saying that Windows Mint is reminding him of Mac and the fact that it's running better than Windows 7. It loads all the drivers on its own. So let me know what you guys think about that. Anybody running Mint out there want to talk about Linux? This is a call-in show. The line's open now. Actually, you can call in. We could talk about that. We could talk about Comcast. If anybody has any more Comcast stories, we could talk about that. My Comcast is squared away for anybody who's wondering. I got a D-Link modem. I hooked it up, and it's running great now. I talked about that in the last show. I want to read an email that Doug sent me regarding Comcast while I'm waiting for somebody to call in, and you guys better call in. And Doug's email is right here. He said, this is from DSS Stream. Is he in the chat room? No, he's not. He says, I just wanted to say I had the same thing with Time Warner, insisting that they needed a tech to come out. This is because I was talking about Comcast last episode. When I first moved into my apartment, I was on the phone multiple times for about 2 hours till finally someone said something like, quote, "Oh, I see you have some notes in your account. You want your service turned on?" And after saying yes, bam, the service was turned on. No tech ever needed to come out. That's such a classic Comcast story. I'm reading your notes here. Did you want your service on or off? It's ridiculous. Okay, guys, line's open. Give me a call. We'll talk about anything you want tech, cell phones, computers. Somebody sent me an email about the iPhone saying I didn't defend it well during the great tech debate. Let me see if I can find that one real quick. I'm going to read that on Podnutz Daily as well tomorrow, but let me see if I could find that. Who was that? It was a good email. Give me a second. I think it's Gareth. Is Gareth there in the chat room? There he is. Regarding the Great Tech Debate number 6, I was surprised you didn't jump to the defense of the iPhone. Not only is it a powerful device that aggregates media, internet, phone, and GPS seamlessly, it has the best content delivery system and the best and most intuitive multi-touch screen. I use mine for email, RSS feeds. I get all my Outlook contacts and calendars. I have Google Maps, which is fantastic, Evernote, wireless file transfer with air sharing, wireless sniffer, streaming radio, Twitter, Facebook. The list is endless. It deserves more than the title of toy, which is what people were ganging up on the iPhone during a last great tech debate. Maybe we should have another great tech debate, and somebody could bring the iPhone to the table. In fact, I think that's what I told Gareth to do. Bring it. We'll debate it. We'll debate it. And he goes, sorry about the rant for the iPhone. Sorry about the rant. Okay. My reading is terrible tonight. I don't know why. He says, sorry for the rant, but the iPhone is a league away from the sluggish, non-finger-friendly, crash-prone mess that is Windows Mobile. Wow, that's a line. Sluggish, non-finger-friendly, crash-prone mess. Anybody want to talk about that? Did that fire anybody up? Come on, get on the Skype. Skype at Nutz at Night now. We'll talk about stuff. I'm actually going to move in. I have a computer repair shop down about a mile away from where I am now in living in my apartment. I'm actually going to rent an apartment right above and to the left of my computer repair shop, which would be pretty cool. So if I want to go home, I just go upstairs. And right under that is a barbershop. And right to the left of that is a corner. It's called Corner Pizza. It's like a pizza sandwich shop. So I'm probably going to pay Corner Pizza like a couple $100 a month and say, you guys are my meal plan now. And I just, at 6 o'clock every night, just have dinner ready. I'll come down and pick it up. I probably will do that, actually. I'm not kidding. And I hate cooking. Jeez. That's one thing. We need to integrate tech more with cooking, and then maybe I'll like it more. Hello, Acid Burn.
Hey, Steve. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome. I listened to your new podcast the other day.
With Scott Moulton?
Yeah, it was great.
He's an informative guy. I was joking around that we had to edit out all the parts where I had to stop him and go, wait, what are we talking about? He gets into like equations and binary mathematics and stuff, and I'm like, oh no, I do not understand that. But after we cleared it up, it made a lot of sense. I hope all you guys liked it. What'd you think about it?
I thought it was really great. I really liked how he explained,